pipes are in nice and easy, and this really is a straightforward, easy install. But put those back in. But then what I would actually recommend is actually tightening these down first, because this is a fixed distance. I don't want to tighten the clamp down and then try to pull all of the pipe up here towards the top. I want this tight first, and then you can move this around a little bit if you have to, and then tighten down these clamps. Now remember, with this crush gasket, or this gasket right here is not a crush gasket. So as you tighten this down, this does not have to be completely metal to metal. That's gonna crush that gasket entirely and just snug it down. If you check in the video description, you'll find the torque values for those nuts. I'll have those listed there. So go ahead and get all 4 of these, two on each side, get these tightened down, and then we're gonna get the clamps tightened down next. Okay, so let's take one last look here down the exhaust line. The pipes are in nice and easy, and this really is a straightforward, easy install. So again, these are 13 millimeter nuts and 13 millimeter bolts. The bolts on your crossover brace is also 13 millimeter. The nuts here on your clamps are actually 16s. It's nice if you use an impact wrench. I always list all the tools in the video description, so it's nice to have a good impact wrench to cinch those down. The orientation of your clamps, really you just want to set them up so they don't touch anything. I usually don't have them sitting on the bottom just in case something comes up, but it really doesn't matter. You could have had it on this side or that side, just as long as they're not going to rub or touch. So make sure that everything is tight. I do want to point out this gasket again. Now these gaskets can get crushed over time. So on the passenger side, this flange is almost tight, right? So when the bolts finally got tight, the flanges are almost together. And that's just simply a matter of the gasket. As long as it doesn't leak, it doesn't matter. On this side, the gasket is still a little bit stronger, so this flange didn't close down as much. So if you see a little bit of difference between the two, it's not the end of the world as long as it's tight. So make sure that your hanger bolts back in if you took it off. Make sure that your cross brace bolts are in if you took them off. And then, as always, and this is such a simple install, you probably don't have any fitment issues, but always, always check for fitment. And really, one of the best ways to do that, hit the pipes, especially if you took the cross brace off. Walk down, hit the pipes. It's not hitting the heat shield. That sound, when it hits the heat shield, it's not hitting your cross brace. Everything is nice and solid. Everything's good to go. So at that point, if everything is cinched down and tight, well done. Go ahead and slide out and test to make sure that it works, but you're all done.